Gameplay or story trailer? What we got?
The world's ending.
The world is ending.
At least that's what everyone.
Hi, Zach.
The
The world will be saved, but will you? Oh, yeah, that's gonna bode well. I'm sure this won't be said at all.
Ready to fire, sir.
Ah, yes, June on.
Welcome to the New World Order. Fire!
Damn!
Just close your
Dude,
eyes
this game
and
looks
listen.
so good, though.
Tell me you can't hear that.
Looks so pretty. I want to do these combo attacks.
Runs out of energy. It and everything on it.
This game's combat just looks like a better version of Remake. I really want to try it out. We team it up with Sephi? Oh yeah, the flashback.
Human.
Okay, we're looking.
Yeah,
for
don't worry everybody. I played Crisis Core, I'm an expert.
Oh, Sephiroth.
Ah, Kate, well, I was not expecting that voice for Kate Sith. What?
You heeded the call too, did you?
Dude, Kate Sith pounded him. Oh, driving as well? Chocobo maneuvering? Okay. Dude, we can fly around? Oh my god, we got a freaking rollerblade. Dude, we get a scooter in this? Can I please kick Hojo in the testicles? I do not ask for much. I just want to be able to ground and pound Hojo's testicles. I hate that dude with every fiber of my being. Dude, giant snake.
Come on.
I hope Yuffie plays just like she did in Interlude. She was so fun in the DLC. Hate Sith? Okay. So far, okay. We know what they were doing. The slow-mo with Sephiroth's hair in the wind. Yeah, we know what you were doing there, Square Enix. You're not slick. Yeah? Okay, this looks really good. Dude, Odin! It's Barnabas! Ah, yes! That's what I need! Gold saucer. What the fuck? Another dancing section? Yes. Who is he? Dude, Chocobo Racing is back! Yes! Hello? Dude, this boxing? Don't worry, I played Spyro 3, I'm an expert.
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit.
Dude, the lighting here looks really good. Who is that jabroni? Why are we swimming? The live stream?
Said only to appear when the plan.
Also, I like how of all the characters they showed swimming, it has to be Tifa.
Dares disturb my slumber.
Yes, it's Vincent! My boy's back!
When
That's my dude!
I'm waiting.
Dude, just Cerberus went. Alright, that looked good. That looked really good. I like the way that looked. I like how it felt, I like how it looked. On 2 discs. Dude, rest in peace my hard drive if I get this digitally. Okay, everybody, we are here after the stream has concluded. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, the release date announced trailer. Link in the description down below to this, by the way. Now, what did I want to see for Rebirth coming from a remake? I wanted more enemy variety, and I wanted a few touches and twists to the combat loop here and there to make it overall a little bit more complex and engaging, and that is seemingly what I got here with the combo attacks. We saw this in the last time they showed off this game. It looked really good then. They still look really good now. I'm very much interested in the actual gameplay loop, but also the main thing for me is the level design. For Midgar, it made sense why the world itself was very linear in Final Fantasy VII Remake, because in the original Final Fantasy VII, well, that game was extremely linear for Midgar, and it was designed in such a way so that when you went out into the open world, it felt like you were breaking these constraints that had been put upon you. But in Final Fantasy VII, Midgar was only a few hours long. It's like 3 hours, if that. But in Final Fantasy VII Remake, that was the entire game. That was over 40 hours for some people. So the level design in that game could drag on quite a bit. Here, though, it seems like the level design overall is a few things different design-wise that I'm really looking forward to. One, it looks more open and spacious. I like that. But also, the ways you have to navigate the world. They're adding actual gameplay mechanics to the world itself That is what I like to see when it comes to having a game that is more open and non-linear in its overall design. I like having engaging and fun ways to navigate said world. And they seemingly are doing that, or at least attempting to do that, with the buggy we have here, which looks freaking cool. It looks straight out of Mad Max. I love that.
As you can see,
You can climb up walls using chocobos. That's cool. I like that.
down there.
And you can also glide using said chocobos. That's another aspect that I do quite enjoy, because that tells me, the player, just looking at this, that this entire section, like this entire canyon or ravine, or whatever you want to call it down here, is accessible to the player. Hopefully that is the case. There's some sections that look pretty linear, like this section over here on the left.
Are having a little.
But it tells me, the player, that I can navigate anywhere down there. That sounds good to me. I like that. Also, Cloud on the Segway. That's just funny. I like that. I think this is a flashback. That, or there's costumes in this game, because let's just say I don't remember Cloud in this fit. I don't remember it. Maybe he had it when he was a kid, which is why I thought it was a flashback. But I like the idea. I'm imagining this is Costa del Sol, that we can just have outfits for the characters. One, that's cool. I like that. That's customization. That's player agency. That's thumbs up for me. But also, navigating the city, we have some way to maneuver around it a little bit faster with the Segway. I like that. Also, can we just all understand and come to the realization together that there's absolutely going to be a new walking material in this game, but instead of walking, it's going to be how far can you Segway with this distance travel down here in the bottom right. It's going to be like travel 2,000 meters using the Segway. And we're all just going to pick one spot and go into a circle. We all understand the name of the game here. We all understand what we're going to do. And if given the opportunity, without a shadow of a doubt, without any hesitation whatsoever, if I can, I'm going to grab Hojo over here, I'm going to sit him down, and I'm going to pound his nutsack until it's a fine paste, like a pestilent mortar. I'm just saying. I played Crisis Core. I had to go through that emotional trauma dump that is Crisis Core, and I have a vendetta, a rage that burns within me, that burns as hot as any sun or star out in the cosmos, that burns just as much as Sephiroth is smoldering right here. We will get retribution.
Trust in me.
I think what they're going to do when it comes to the story here as well is I think they're going to do a bait and switch. I think they expect us to expect a lot of changes to the overall narrative because of the ending of Final Fantasy VII Remake, with us destroying the concept of destiny itself. I think they expect us to expect a lot of changes and pivots to the narrative, and we're going to get that because of all the Zack stuff that we saw in the trailer. However, I also think for the first maybe half of the game, they'll play probably relatively safely and do it very similarly to how the original Final Fantasy VII told that story. And I think they're going to save a lot of its changes and narrative differences for the back end of the game. I think they could do that, maybe slowly introduce them throughout. Maybe Zack will be a constant aspect of the story. I hope that God Yuffie's gameplay plays the same as it was in... what was it called? Not Intimake. The DLC for Remake. It was so good. I loved playing as Yuffie. She was so fun. The combo attacks look clean. That's freaking Alexander. That looks incredible. Like, yeah. When it comes to Final Fantasy, they never fail on the spectacle of it all. It looks grandiose. It looks hectic. It looks fast-paced. It looks fun. It just looks good. Straight up. Screen there is very busy, but I'm imagining those are mostly animations. And, like, individual cutscenes. The gold saucer. The amount of hours I'm going to lose on the gold saucer. I hope to God we get another dance scene here. I'm not wanting, I'm demanding, yeah? This is not a must. This is a need. It's not a want. It's not a desire. Another dance section. It's a need. Just like me with this hat. And that coat. It's actually, I'm going to do my face reveal. Chocobo racing. The amount of hours I'll lose on this. Especially if there's chocobo breeding involved. Because you bet your ass we're going to be maxing that out. Have to. Absolutely. And we also have this boxing minigame here. It looks relatively simple, right? We got like guard, left hook, and right hook, and then limit break. So probably like guard the right or the left, and then you punch right or left. Seems like it's going to be very simple, but I don't mind having simple minigames for the Gold Saucer, so long as we have enough minigames to really tide me over. The Gold Saucer can easily be an excellent piece of side content to perform and engage in, because I think that's one of the few aspects of the Remake that I thought could use some tidying up, because a lot of the side content in Remake kind of devolved into doing side quests or just going to do the arena. Having Gold Saucer here for different minigames to break up the flow of the game and give you different genres to jump in and out in, like this racing game here. Again, very faithful to Final Fantasy VII having this in here. Very much looking forward to this. I liked using the bike. It was a ton of fun, and I wanted more of it, and that seemingly is what I'm going to get here. Overall, thumbs up for me.
Excuse me.
And again, this entire Zack scene has to be new. It's gonna mess with all of us. I can't wait for it. We have Rufus here. We have this dude.
A weapon?
We have Tifa swimming, because of course Tifa has to be the one to swim.
When the planet is in grave danger.
Who dares disturb my
And then we
slumber?
get my boy Vincent.
It's upon
I
us.
can't wait to use Vincent. I used him. I mained him in Final Fantasy VII. I love that guy. I love his character. I love his story. I need to play as him. I can't wait to see what they have up their sleeve for his gameplay in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. It looks so good. I'm excited. I'm hyped. I am.
When worlds merge,
It looks very similar to Remake, but that's what I wanted out of it.
I'm waiting.
Straight up, that's what I wanted out of Rebirth. I wanted it to be very similar to Final Fantasy VII Remake, but in a few key areas, I wanted them to expand out and flesh it out and just do better on, and they are seemingly doing that. So, hey, I'm optimistic because they gave me a reason to be optimistic. So far, at least. And it's coming out, I believe, I'm gonna scroll it, yeah, February 29th, I'm gonna act like I knew that before. Not that far away, funnily enough. So yeah, looks good. I'm excited. It's looking good. But let me know in the comments down below what you think, what your thoughts, your opinions are for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Are you excited about it? Are you not? Are you hesitant about it? Is there an aspect of it you are a little bit excited for or worried about? Let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts and hear your opinions. So I'm going to call the video there for the day. Please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out and helps support future content, and I greatly appreciate it. I have a Twitch channel now, by the way. Link in the description down below. It's Jmulls G. I'm going to be streaming there in the mornings. Yeah, we're going to play some games. We're going to have some fun times. So thank you all for tuning in. Stay safe. Have a great day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Until we meet again.